Hey, thanks for clicking on my video. My name is Rocky, and this will be a review for episode 6 of the new show Gotham. I really enjoyed the procedural aspect of the show. It's something I've been waiting for in the show, is just to see a little bit more of that, police work, kind of the grind. We get that in this, and that allows us to get a lot more scenes with Edward Nygma, which is very nice to see some development on his character. He kind of reminds me of basically a dark version of Dr. Reed from Criminal Minds. So it was great seeing more aspects of his relationship with the police and just the fact he has all this knowledge. We also get scenes between him and a Miss Kringle, who he's obviously trying to court, hit on, however you want to call it, depending on the way he acts. But he's very oblivious of the fact that he's, annoying her with, his suggestions on how to restructure her files and everything like that. And he decides to just do it anyways because it's the way it should be. And he's, in his mind, trying to do a good deed, which, of course, ends up, pissing her off. And she makes fun of him. And you see this dark look go over his face. So I get the feeling that she, or at least, women in general, may be a catalyst for him becoming a villain later on. At some point he's basically going to take too much of that, being made fun of, and both from her as well as the other police officers, and it's basically just going to make him crack, I believe. But it was really great seeing the development of that character, because we haven't seen too much with him, a few scenes here and there, so definitely enjoyed that. Another thing that was really nice is we got the flashback scene of Bullock when he was a young detective, or younger detective, with his partner, and Bullock showed a lot of characteristics that are currently part of Jim Gordon's personality. So that kind of gives us a nod to why Bullock kind of disliked Gordon so much right away. Is essentially Gordon is reminding him of what he used to be and how he used to view being a police officer, and wanting to be a hero, wanting to save people, and due to the events in the past, and I'm sure many other things, he's kind of now that, grizzled detective that we have grown to know on the show so far. So some great, background information there, good development of their relationship as partners. The umbrella villain of the episode, this Spirit of the Goat, it's an interesting take on a villain. Being that it's the hypnotist that's basically creating these hypnotic suggestions in people to take out these, 1% children, the children of the 1% of Gotham, the rich people. And it just goes to show that, how broken Gotham is, that so many people are like, Gotham needs a wake up. This is what I'm going to do. It's just so many people are going to drastic and dark places because Gotham is just completely backwards, and, they want it to be better. Of course, they're going about it, a bit of a wrong way. But this leads into, Gordon had a great line in this episode where he was basically stating that due to the corruption in the city and everything, Gotham needs something else. So this is, a precursor to, when Batman comes on the scene and how he relates to Batman, that he realizes Batman is what Gotham needs. So, that's just a little, precursor of what's going to happen in the future. So it's a great line. We got really good moments between Barbara and Jim in this, seeing how their relationship is, they both still want the relationship to be there. But, Barbara wants to know what's going on. She wants to be at least let in halfway. And, Gordon makes the, commitment that he is going to tell her. However, at the same time, of course, she knows that the Montoya and her partner are going to be coming after Gordon. So it's, it's kind of a mixed bag there, that she didn't exactly state, but, he kind of, I think, had an idea of what was going to be going on. And, she wants to basically just, at one point, just run away with him. But, he can't run. He's Jim Gordon. He's the good guy, right? Good guys don't run away. So some other things that were really great. We got the scene towards the end where they actually take Gordon in, and, everyone's fighting about, that, you can't take him. He's a police officer. We can't do it that way. And, Gordon's sitting there telling him, I didn't kill Cobblepot. And, everyone's like, yeah, we believe you. And he's like, no, really, I didn't do it. And then, bam, Cobblepot walks in. And, Bullock at that point realizes he and Gordon are, dead men. Because, how corrupt everything is. Falcone and everyone's going to definitely find out about it pretty quick. So that was really great scene there. And Cobblepot's smile he's essentially at the center of attention right now. Which is what he's been wanting. He wants that attention. He wants to move to the top, but I think he played his hand a little too public and a little too quick. But in his mind, he's probably, thinking that he's paying Gordon back for the previous episode with everything that went on with Don Maroney. So, really great scenes there. Really great acting. Bullock's reaction was priceless. So definitely enjoyed that. And another really great scene, or a couple scenes we have where Bruce is talking with Alfred about this killer that's going after these children, and Bruce is basically like, I'm not one of them, so why is he going to come after me? Who's he going to take me from? And Alfred just has this look on his face. It's not quite hurt, but you can tell that Alfred would miss Bruce, and Bruce doesn't quite make that connection right now. So that's just a point in their relationship that is going to build on and get stronger, and Bruce is going to eventually realize how much he looks up to Alfred as a father figure, and how close they are. So a precursor to that, it looks like, and just interesting is how their relationship is going to grow. I definitely enjoyed the scene with Selina Kyle breaking in, as she's essentially creeping on Bruce at this point while he's sleeping and just kind of eyeballing him, like a cat. So she's definitely pulling that off in her mannerisms and everything. And, she, of course, did steal something. So it'll be interesting to see if, maybe Bruce goes after her. And maybe that's how they're going to meet up, or if she's going to come back and, leave it or a note or something. I don't know. She's just seems to be kind of playing with him right now. So again, it goes back to that cat aspect of her character. So really great episode. I really enjoyed it. There wasn't too much that, didn't sit well with me. The villain was, in my mind, kind of on the back burner just with everything else going on. But again, it was just nice seeing that, police procedural type drama going on. So that, like I said, that's something I was missing earlier on in Gotham. So I definitely like seeing that at least a little bit. I don't think, they're going to completely go Law and Order on us, but, it's just nice to have that little bit every now and then, just showing, they are a police department. So really awesome episode. Definitely recommend you guys check it out if you haven't seen it yet. As Gotham is, continuing to get better and better. Really excited to see how it's going to fit in with the other DC shows right now, because, we're not exactly sure on the timeline and everything, how everything's going to match up, but really enjoying the acting so far. The writing seems to be getting better with each episode, which is really great. So let me know in the comments below. What did you guys think about this episode? Are you enjoying Gotham so far? Looking forward to, what possibly may happen later on with Gordon and Bullock now, and with Cobblepot being revealed as being alive. Any questions you got on the episode or any of the characters, go ahead and put them in the comments below. I'll be happy to talk it out with you guys, get any information I can for you. And just in general have some conversation about the show, because it is taking off really well. If you enjoyed my video, I'd go ahead and ask that you give me a thumbs up and share the video. And please subscribe to my channel so that we can keep up with each other. That being said, hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye!